really do a quickie tonight because I have a lot to do before I can go to the vet tomorrow. and so I'm going to get up extra early and get some of that stuff done before breakfast. So, you know, tomorrow's Bravo's big day. The vet's office, I talked to them again. They are all ready. No, we'll be okay tonight, Anne-Marie. We'll just do a quick one. I have a special one to share with you. Some of you have seen it already. A lot of you have not, but it's taken me a while to be able to do this one because it's in regards to one of my babies. That was an FFRC cat. So, but I'm okay. I can do it now. And it kind of ties in, yeah, just ties in with some stuff. So, we're going to go ahead and get these 2 boxes. Do we have somebody that could write notes down even though there's only 2, actually 2.5? Because there's no way I'll remember it all by morning. Aww. Cat lover is? Okay, all right, cool. This won't take long, cat lover. Well, the first one is a bad no-no one that I want to do. See, when the kitties are good, they're my kitties. When they're bad kitties, they're your kitties. Does that sound like something familiar? Let me change this cam up just a wee little bit. And I was working at my computer, and I don't see one sitting on a box. And I noticed the kitties were playing with this package, and they kept scooting it over to me, and I picked it up and tossed it back on top of this box, and pretty soon they were doing it again, and I thought they were just pushing it around, and then I came out here to do some work, and one of the volunteers brought it to me, and oh, Jenny did. She was here taking pictures. Yeah, and look what they did to it. They got into it. The poor card is even chewed up and got slobbers of food on it. And let me see now. We were a mess because we pulled out all the gunky ones. It says, uh-oh, whoa, are you all right? No, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. It says, hello, we heard these snackers are very yummy, so sent a few more for all the oldsters at FFRC. Special cuddles for Bondi, who always has plenty to say and has made us very happy with her weight gain and healthy appetite. Lots of love, and look who sent it. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy. All the UK webcammers. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so the kitties did this. And the writing is really messed up from the kitties, but it does say, now I can read that part, UK webcammers. Isn't that cool? To the oldsters, moss. And so there are, you know what these are? We can only get them to the wonderful country of UK. Oh my gosh, there's still another one. So I'm going to put these in a little black dish that we use and put it in the refrigerator. That's the way it'll stay safe. But I gave some to Magenta today and Bondi. Bondi's eating like a blooming pig now. It's really wonderful to see that. So, hey, you UK webcammers, thank you. This was really awesome. Really nice. Let me do that right now. Hey, what are you doing? Here, don't you go far. Ooh. And then we have another box. And this one says, it's from an anonymous friend. We got a lot of anonymous friends. Hey, you keep your little toesies back. That's it. I'd run too. And then I have something cool to tell you. And this is from one of our anonymous friends. And there's a little temptation treaters. We're just going to stick that right in there right now. What is the attraction over there, guys? This is wonderful. You kitties, you baby kitties won't have to worry about any food. They were telling me today, they eat so much. They were so worried. I kept telling them it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. We have 3 cases from our anonymous friend. It's Fancy Feast. There's 2, all 3 are white fish. So thank you to our anonymous friend. Cool, cool, cool. We love this stuff. And I'm going to set this, since I'm by myself tonight here, or not a helper here, let me put this away. And the kitties say thank you, and our cupboards say thank you. And we appreciate that. Never want our guys to go hungry. And then this box, oh, this is from Anonymous G. Wait, this is Anonymous night. That's pretty funny. Oh, I'm not sure. I think it says to FFRC. I think that might say Graciela, but let's open and see. But it does say from Anonymous G. And, ooh, wowzer. We got a whole bunch of different stuff in here. Who did that? Who did that? Who did do that? Aw, this is a donation for Graciela from Anonymous G, and a sponsor for Farah, Anonymous G. Thank you, who our friend is. And it says, this box, what are you doing? It says, this box contains items for you and Graciela. The notebook and note cards are for you. And Barney, oh, Kobe and Barney kitty treats. Everything is tagged. The kitten baby food is for Graciela. She loves baby food. Since I see how hungry she is in the morning feeding, I thought you could use the extra food for her. You guys all know when Graciela is hungry, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or whenever, she comes right up to you. And she'll sit right on the floor and stare straight up at you. And then, you know what her mouth does. Meow, 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 meow. She definitely is a little girl kitty, letting you know what she wants. I have also sent some items for her adoption goodie bag. Oh, that's cool. Food, treats, goodies for the bag. Feel free to open the Ziploc bag. There is a bed and throw. It's a set. Revolution, good till she is 5 pounds old. Not sure how much she weighs. After that new parents can order from where I bought it. See enclosed info. Lots of toys and kitten book and a record info book. Also some treats for Graciela. I also sent some items for the new parents. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. I hope she enjoys everything. I enjoy hearing her mew and meow most of the day. Funny how she is always hungry. I am guessing Octavia has told her mew and meow and you get fed. There is a beautiful yellow collar. Again, thanks for all that you, the volunteers, cammers, mods, and ad clickers. Oh, that's cool. Do. You are all truly one of a kind. Always watching, Anonymous G. Not everything in box is mentioned. Too much to list. Please give Graciela a hug and a kiss for me. Thank you. This is so nice. So, we've got a Graciela. This is for her adoption bag. That is really neat. There's toys and lots of toys. And, oh, this would be for Graciella's new parents. They're the notepads. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, and look at this. One of the magnets, a putter, will send out with them. And there's collars and those wonderful squeaky toys. That is so nice. Oh, this will be a cool addition to the when Graciela gets adopted. I'm just expecting when she gets adopted that it won't take long. All that little girl's going to be able to do is go up to somebody and meow. And this is for Graciela's goodie bag too. There's just all kinds of toys. All kinds of toys and balls and butterfly. Those are those smart catnip infused toys. And then a health book record. Remember, we had a couple of those that we had for the catathon, and people really liked those. So these are for Graciela's adoption and for her new parents-to-be somewhere out there. For Jackie, hope you don't have this book. Thank you. I love this. Amazing Bird Facts and Trivia. You know, no, there's three.
Or three.
Three, yes.
Yeah.
They're going to get me in trouble again. All I do is get in trouble. Yeah.
Well, I got another peacock egg out of that.
Thank you.
It's in the door.
Martha discovered we do have baby peacocks out there.
Brenda saw them. She said, oh, what's those? I went, oh, they're baby peacocks.
Oh my gosh, we try not to have baby peacocks because I have too many peacocks out there. It says a peacock's iridescent colors are the result of the way in which light waves pass through or reflect off of them. That's really cool. Thank you to our friend. I love bird stuff. On the far side of the house, now I'm up to 9 bird feeders, and they've got different kinds in there. I love that. And then here in front, we have 2 bird feeders that the kitties love, and then over on this side of the outdoor enclosure, there's a couple more. And then we have the big, huge trumpet vines on the fence over here, and the hummingbirds love that. Oh, this is really neat. So this is a book. It's called Cats and Kittens, Wonders of Learning. This is for Graciela's new mom and dad to enjoy. I've seen this book. This is an awesome book. And then there's for me to use, both kitty notebooks. Thank you. Every phone call that I take off of the answering machine, I write down and the phone numbers. That way, if I ever need those numbers or information, I've got them. So, and that's the kind I like to use. This is for Graciela's bag. Mew. Cats make perfect friends. Now that's perfect for Graciela. That's her favorite word. Mew. Mew, mew. I think I'm going to put all of her things that go to her adoption bag maybe in here. Oops. Oh, our anonymous friend also sent a kitty. Or did you sneak in here? Oh, gosh. This one is Densmore, and he's been, look at him, he's just a goo. He says, I've been a goo all day. I have no backbone. I just slip and slide. There you go. Down you go, Bob. There's a, for Graciela. Graciela, you're going to have a cool adoption. For Graciela's, oh, these are cool. Those fish bags. And for the Cobies and the Barneys. So I'll put those over here. We'll get those out there to the Barnes and the Cobie tomorrow. There's the Revolution. And this goes up to 5 pounds. She'll be under 5 pounds for quite some time. So that will help with her. And there's some more health books that we can do for other adoptions. You just wait there. You're fine. And I think I'm going to end up just using that box. There's enough here for Graciela's stuff to go in there. These are all for Graciela. I think we're just going to put things back in the box. What a lucky kitty when she goes. Yeah, these are all for Graciela and some baby food jars. You guys know we send some of these home sometimes for people. We tell them how to feed by their finger, and then it makes that bonding a little bit faster for them. And then there's a beautiful, oh, there's more baby food. And there's the happy birthday girl. Oh, there's some more food. Oh my goodness. Gracie, you are one lucky ducky. One lucky ducky. Let me see here. I know, birthday girl. She has pulled her birthday off to the fullest extent. The last count that I had, she had stolen. I'm going to just say, it's not even thieving. It's outright stealing 6 yummies of food today. And this is for Graciela. Isn't that nice? And a blankie to match. That is really nice. So our anonymous friend, I'm just going to stick Graciela's things in here. And we'll just send this, I'll pack it and put her things in there. And send that home with her when she gets adopted. And you guys know she will get adopted. She will have a wonderful home. How did you get all that stuff in here? No. I'm gonna just do that right now so we don't get mixed up. Okay, don't be sad, kitties. You will all get adopted. I promise. I promise. We work hard at it. Okay, and I'm going to put this over here so it doesn't get mixed up with anything else that's supposed to be saved for something. So to our anonymous friend, thank you, and thank you for the donations for Graciela and Ferris Care. I appreciate that very much. So, guys, let's do this. I wanted to tell you one thing before we get started. We're going to have two cats leaving tonight. Well, I don't know tonight. My schedule's all messed up. Or tomorrow morning early. And I think just what we're going to say is that you guys all know Bennett and Rosetta. There is some people that know these cats. They weren't told what happened to these cats, but one of the people saw Bennett out here. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but this person noticed something that I've said a couple times to people, is on her black. Have you noticed that on the black cat that's in there? Her stripes? Uh-huh. She's gorgeous. She's got, you know how Rosetta has the swirls? Well, Bennett has those swirls and those stripes on her, yeah. And you can see them. Yeah, it's like a real black tiger. You know, they say a lot of black kitties, you can see the stripes in them, but she is very, very, very pronounced. It's pretty. She's pretty. Anyhow, that's probably, well, it's not probably, it is what brought it to the attention of someone, and they called and asked me such and such and such and such about these cats, and it all meshed together, and they know these cats. So they were not aware of what happened to these cats. These are good people. They are willing to take them both. I know that they are not spayed yet. I know that. This is what we're doing, is we've already made the appointment for their spays on Thursday. But because I'm tied up all day Wednesday and I don't know what my Thursday's going to be, I know that appointment is made already on Thursday. So they're going to come and take these 2 kitties, or I might even meet them halfway. I was going to do it this afternoon and my time just got wobber-jobbied. So I'm going to do a little change-a-roo on them, let them take them I will call Thursday morning because I don't really personally want to leave right away Thursday morning because of Bravo. So I'm going to let them transport the kitties to the vet clinic that we have the appointment set up. So, yes, you know how bad those wobber-jobbies are. So it's a good thing for these kitties because they're doing better and better every day. But it'll be a great thing for these two cats. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, I've been teased about my Jackieism words. So that's going to happen. The two kitties that's in here, Tansy, who's playing really great right now, and our little Zorka, they are playing together. It's the first time I've really seen that they are playing together big time today. So they're getting almost ready to come out. And the two other new cats are Gracie Ann and Felton. They are now out of their pens that's in Thumper's room, and they're cruising about inside Thumper's room. So that means that they're doing much better too. They'll be up here in the main area fairly soon. I got to do a little updating on them, which I haven't done all that yet.
The cat carrier that's down on the floor.
I heard about that.
Oh, you know about
yes,
it, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure she was stuck, but it took a little while
We'll
to
have to
get her.
get it done. Yeah, we're gonna fix that too.
Hey, don't bite me.
And then there is Liberty. Liberty, I've decided maybe the reason she's not wanting to eat by herself is because she's enjoying being bottle fed too much, or syringe fed too much. So we might have to play a little tough love yet and kind of cut back on her syringe feeding.
She's spoiled like I had mine spoiled.
I mean, she purrs. We wrap her in a blankie.
Yes, she purrs.
And she purrs, and she does this, and she does this, and she looks at you like, oh, I love you, I love you.
She was purring while I was
Oh,
syringe feeding her.
geez, she cracks me up. Well, one of the stories that's been on the Facebook lately is about, we got in there, McLovin. Let me grab my book, my other book. I have too many books now. You all know that the fastest three-legger cat we've ever had here, sorry, Kira, is Mariska. I swear that cat, oh my gosh, she totally cracks me up. That cat is a whiz. But one of the stories that Canton has mentioned lately is, earlier this week, maybe it was just yesterday, is McLovin. And McLovin, I just wanted to kind of give you a little brief history and show you McLovin because you were the star on the Facebook page yesterday. So McLovin's birthday is April 24th, and he came to us when he was 9 weeks old, and he came on June 26th. So he has not been with us very, very long. And he was tossed out of the car. He's the one that had that lip, was way down to here. He had that button on his cheek, or his jaw here for about 10 days. And then his right leg was one where it hit and it severed that radial nerve. And he's also the one that had the rear hip here that was also very sore. But that healed up in a matter of a couple days, and then we got him up there for surgery, and he's done really well. So we've had two of these fairly quick together, Mariska and McLovin. But it's awesome with kitties, you know, they heal so fast. And he looked so pathetic, but remember his leg was gimp and his chin was down here and he couldn't walk his back leg, and he was so thin and he was so dirty. And you had fleas, you had lots of fleas. And he had such a sad look in his eye. But this boy loves to zoom. He zooms here, zooms there, everywhere. Both of these, Mariska and McLovin, are just wonderful. And I've told you all of this before. I never, ever consider one-leggers, or three-leggers and one-eyers as a handicap. If it was a person and we had one leg, of course we would, but these cats don't feel sorry for themselves. This cat is very happy. He goes wherever he wants to go. He climbs up, he climbs down, he runs, he tunnels. He does everything. The same thing as what Mariska, but Mariska is even faster yet. So McLovin and Mariska, they are up for sale. I'm hoping will go out of here because to somebody who won't feel sorry for them. I had one family, this has been years ago, where we had a three-legger. And they wanted to adopt it because they felt so sorry for the kitty. I'm so sorry. It's so pathetic. And so it was like, this kitty is not going to go. We want we want these kitties to go because they're loved and not because they're felt pity on. Because they don't feel pity on themselves. Right? Right.
Where is Mariska?
I don't know where Mariska is. She's probably sleeping.
Well, you know, Jackie, my three-legged cat used to jump my baby gate.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
wonderful.
He only had one front leg, too.
Yeah, they're wonderful. Okay, and then this is the story I had to psych myself up for this week, but I wanted to share this with you. One of the most common things that we get here are the gunky eyes, right? Gunky eyes. They come in with gunky eyes. They get sometimes gunky eyes when they're here. But we work with them. We keep the eyes clean, clean, clean. We're always scrubbing them, always cleaning them, always putting drops in them, always giving them antibiotics. We give them the lysine. We do so much to help these kitties with their bad eyes. But these poor kitties that's outside, you know, you hear it all the time. I've got these kitties, they're not really mine, but they're outside and they got gunky eyes and their eyes are pasted shut. And, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, people, you got to keep the eyes open. You got to keep them open. What happens is that when the eyelids seal, and you can get them open by a warm washcloth. You can just wash and wipe and get them all clean and get that goo off of there. When babies lose, when babies, or adults, but you see it in baby kitties more often, their eyelids seal shut, and if nobody's there to help them and get that eyelid open, that pressure of the pus that's in the eye builds up and builds up and builds up until it puts so much pressure on the eye, it damages it. There's no more room for anything, so something has to give. And sometimes the eye will puncture. It just wears it out. The tissues there get thinner and thinner, and there's nowhere, and then finally a little peak of the eyelid will open and you see all this coming out. It's just awful and it should never, ever, ever happen. We got to get these kitties healthier. Right? Say, like this one. We've been working on these eyes, and we've wiped this guy's eyes 4 times today. He's had eye drops twice a day. I don't do it more than twice. And, but he's feeling good. He's healthy other than the eyes. And he's running, playing, eating, and you don't even mind your eyes being wiped, do you, too much? So this is what happens, though, when people don't keep these eyes cleaned. I've showed these pictures before a long time ago. And you all might remember my black kitty Amos that had no eyes. This is my Amos. This is what he looked like. You know, he just passed away a few months ago. But it says 3. I found these kitties when I was walking out to our clinic. And somebody came in during the night and they put them in a crate. And when I saw them, I was just sick. I really was sick. And it happened to be the last day of a 2-week break that the clinic was taking for our vet to take a vacation. And we hurried up with all our surgeries so that we could do these eye enucleations on them. It says 3 black cats. 3 adorable black kittens were brought to the rescue center. And it was really, they were dumped at the rescue center. And I did get a call then later that day that they told me they had been found at an area's fairgrounds. There's a county beside Defiance who is notoriously known for a dumping station for kitties. Their eyes were so badly infected and scarred that surgery was required. The little female, Brenna, had an enucleation of her right eye. Mingo lost his right eye as well, and he has very limited vision in his left eye. The third kitten, who we named Nero then, had both of his eyes enucleated. Our hearts hurt for him, but he accepted his fate. And so these eyes, this is what happened when we opened them. This row here is all Brenna, this is Mingo, and then this one is of Nero, or my Amos boy. When we opened them, and this is traditionally what you see, the pus starts running. So this is before surgery, and then this is after surgery. She had one eye done, a lot of scarring here. This one here is Mingo. He had this eye done, major scarring in this eye. And then my little Amos boy couldn't do either one. I cried and cried on this one. We had lots and lots of one-eye kitties, but never had one where we had to actually remove both. Several weeks later, a second surgery was required for cosmetic repair to the tear ducts. All were doing well, especially Brenna, who had one clear right eye. Unfortunately, she received a laceration on that eye after we thought everything was okay with that one, and another rather lengthy surgery followed. She had a third eyelid flap to repair the damage. She had to end up taking the flap down over the eye, stitching it shut, and then we left it like that. I think it was for like 10 days, and then we went in, took the sutures out, and then that gave that eye time to heal. However, there is a happy ending to this story. All these kittens have found their forever homes with loving families, who actually, Mingo, this black one, found a home with a family. This one here, Brenna, I actually adopted Brenna too. She became sick a couple years after I had her, and she passed away at a way too young of stage. These pictures here are of their second surgery, and this is what they looked like afterwards. Had just a little scarring there, lots of big scarring there, and then Amos was so cute. See that little collar he's got on? It had little mousies. I still have his little red collar. So these guys were adopted, two by me, one from another family. But the whole story on this point, what I'm bringing about, is that these things don't have to happen. There's so many kitties out there that don't have homes, and then those kitties that don't have homes don't get the medical care that they need. And bad things happen. Sick kitties, too many babies, and mommies get bit by boy cats that have leukemia or FIV, then they pass that on to their babies. So it's hard, and I get down this time of year sometimes because the phone calls is what gets me after a while. I can deal with the day-to-day craziness, the day-to-day meds, the day-to-day injections, all of that stuff. I can keep up with that stuff, and the kitties that come in the back door. It's the phone calls that we can't help. And I know you all have heard us talking to people on the phone, because we just carry on. Whether you guys are on there or not, we just try to carry on as normal. Some of the real private calls we walk away from, but while we're working and taking phone calls, we just keep right on going. And I know you guys hear us that please neuter, spay, spay. I can't say it enough. Yeah, we can't say it enough. It's so hard. We can't say it enough. And those are the reasons that we are in the position that we are at. The best thing that could ever happen to this rescue center is if we didn't have to be here, because that would mean that there's enough homes for all the kitties that are being born. I don't foresee that happening, but I would love, I pray for it, that we get this population down where it's a lot more reasonable and so many kitties are not suffering. Yeah, it's hard. So that's where we're at today, and today is Tuesday, and we got to get you guys a new total here. I can't find her. Hello. Yes. Hello. Okay, where does she hide? She's everywhere. I don't know. She's okay.
I did not find
I just realized we have a card here that I did not open up yet. And this is for Master Bravo Moss, you guys. Master Bravo Moss. Oh dear, you guys crack me up. Lots of kisses and hugs on the back of it. Oh, he wants to go in.
You want to go in?
It says, hope your day is cushioned in comfort, pillows plumped, thoughts relaxed, hearts heart-warmed with prayers and wishes made just for you. My sweet little Bravo. This is from Diane, our volunteer. I am so far away from you right now that I can't be there to give you smooches and hugs. I don't worry because, Mama Jackie and all the volunteers will hoover over you like bees. Rest well, take any medicine needed, and sleep to good health. I'll be back soon, and you're going to be loved even more. Diane and Missa. Isn't that sweet? Yeah, we got to keep them posted, too. I'm going to hang this up. There he is, Mr. Putter. Want to see him before you go back in the house? Mr. Putter. Yeah, it said Mr. Putter's going to go back in to see. I think you better.
stupid.
It's okay. We just love you. I know. I just love you.
It's her face.
What do you want? He says, you know what I want.
Come on.
Oh my
You want to go
gosh.
to see- You want to go to
Oh,
see
he loves Steve.
Steve.
Okay. All right. You guys ready? Da 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 da. Okay. Look at this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
5,
I'll see
6,
you
7, 8.
Thursday.
Thank you, Martha. I
Oh.
appreciate you.
Oh, no, I'll probably see you tomorrow to bed.
Yeah. What time are you?
I have to be there at 9:20.
Oh,
But I have-
I'm not going to leave here till, wait a minute, let me think here. What time is that? 10, did they tell me 10:30? I'm going to leave here at 10:15.
Well, who knows? I was there for an hour and a half last
Yeah, well,
time.
maybe
I've got
we'll
2
see ya.
cats
I'll look for
sometimes,
your
but-
vehicle.
Okay.
Da 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 da. Look at that. So we have 8 entries now. I'm going to have to add another sheet here. We are at 12,000 smackaroos. 603 buckles. That's you guys. You guys did it. And today, da 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 da, we have 13,300 even. You guys are close. 13,300 even. I ran out of blue paper. Isn't that wonderful? Pretty darn cool, isn't it? And so today is Tuesday, so we have Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the big night. Saturday is our last night. So thank you guys. This is, this is you guys doing this. Yeah. So tomorrow, we saw, what did I tell you that was? The watch. Neither one of us really liked it very well. I don't like that kind of language, and it was kind of crazy. Yep, look at that. I thank you, every single one of you. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. When this is all over, we've got, our envelopes are starting to get ready to go out, and each of you will get something. So, yeah, look at that. I'm just tickled. All right, and I have, so what we're going to do for tomorrow is, I'll leave here probably by 1:15, and then tomorrow morning, I'll get June's room ready, because that's where he's going to go in, although the first night I'll probably stay with him. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. And then, we're going to stay up there with them, and at least every hour or so I will text one of the volunteers, and they will then put that text on the cam chat and the Facebook chatter. So we'll keep you guys up to date, or the Facebook main page. So we'll keep you guys up to date on everything, and as soon as he's off the table, recovery is going great, then we'll be back home. But we'll keep you. I know this is their first time to do this kind of surgery. This is not a normal kind of surgery. No, I think they're going to, yeah, they're going to, the mods will just put it right up there where the chat is right now. I think, Tommy, I think that's what Putter thinks. Bravo, the little black boy, is going to have his surgery tomorrow. I'll show him to you. Bravo, where are you? You're not in here, are you? It's okay, girl, or fella. No, Bravo's not in there. Oh, there he is. There's my buddy. There's my little buddy boy. He had his leggings on earlier today, but they doggone came off again. You got one weird legs, don't you? I love you. Yeah. Yeah, I never get worked up about surgeries. I never do. This one, I'm not worried. I'm just anxious to get it done. I have so much faith in our vets there. They're just the best people. And he's going to have Dr. Darcy and Dr. Pettigrew. They've got their team that they have already gone over everything with, the anesthesiast, the ones that's going to be monitoring everything. They've got it all under control. He's going to be in the best hands that I could possibly ever wish him to be. Yep, Dr. Pettigrew and Dr. Darcy, they're awesome. And Dr. Amanda that works there too, she is awesome also. They're great. They're wonderful. He's going to have an early morning breakfast, and then he will be put up into June's room because it's not fair to take the whole rescue center's food away for him for one baby. So, see, we talk all the time, and Kate's going to drive so I can hold him all the way there, although we'll have his carrier with us, but I'll hold him all the way there. Yeah, he uses his tail well. Have a lot of you seen the videos on our Flickr site of Bravo and Derecho? I've been doing some of those the last few days, and then I also put one up there of Patty Purr. Did you see Patty Purr's? Yeah, I couldn't help it. I had to put that one on. Yep, he's going to be just fine. It's probably about 25 minutes, 30, depending on what the construction is. Yep, I'm staying there. Yep. How many cats do we? You know what, Alicia, I never really count them. All I know is we generally this time of year are 80 to 110. I have 9 of my own inside my house. No, they don't really know, but I do know that, both of the legs are going to go up to the hips, and then they're going to use the muscles that are around the femur area and use those as one of you guys said it, as a cush for the tush. Yep, June's room. Remember the water bed that one of the volunteers, what are you doing? No, one of the volunteers sent for Bella when she had her repair surgery on her hiney done. We're going to put that in there. And then Diane had donated a memory foam mattress, and we're going to put that in there as well. And then we'll cover it. And we'll have Graciela and Derecho keep him company because he's used to that. He will definitely come back tomorrow. I've never, ever, ever once have kept any of my surgeries overnight. I always take them home the same day. It's silly. Oh, what's that Dennis son? Yeah. So, how about you and I go to bed early tonight? He's so whatever. He's just lumpy. Yep, lots of prayers. And please remember little Hannah, our little girl, our little friend that watches us a lot. Please, Jennifer, if you're there, if Hannah's there, give her a big hug from all of us. Tell her we love her, and we're saying lots of prayers for Hannah too. She's in the hospital, and Fears meds, and we have to keep Hannah in mind too. Yeah, very special friend. Thank you for doing that. Okay, I'm gonna get my things done, and we'll turn your playground over here, and we're gonna put this little dude to bed. Yeah, thanks everybody. And thank you for supporting us with this Feliz Navidad Fund through the Earth Angel fundraiser. Appreciate it. I'm deeply grateful. Come on, little baby. I love you. Why don't you go in there and spend the night? Right? Uh-oh, you can't get out of there, can you? Oh, just a minute. I'll help you. We need. We can use that. What are you doing? That